Yeah, so okay. I kind of get where you're coming from with that. If you don't mind if I say my political beliefs before
Sure.
I'm
You
in.
can say
Okay.
your political beliefs, see if you're a
Um,
conservative or a liberal or whatever
yeah,
the fuck.
so I'm fascist. I pretty much stand pretty much on the alt-right spectrum. I
Okay, so
okay, okay,
nice.
I'm
We
joking.
got a
I'm
base
joking.
guy right here.
No, I'm a leftist. I'm an anarchist. I believe in completely horizontal power structures. Yada yada. Whoever, whatever. Who cares? I believe that if that trans people, number one, exist and kids can be trans or whatever. I do have a lot of issues with what you just said.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
if you'd like me to run down the
Understandable.
list, if you have anything else you want to say before I probably ramble for like half an hour, I
Yeah,
probably
because
won't. But
if I
it's
do,
fine.
then I probably might get nothing in. Honestly,
Yeah.
what else?
Um,
I know people might have issues about what I have to say, and I always end up getting either banned by some guy or picked on or whatever. I don't know. I guess it's just because I don't know. I'm tired of falling in the crowd, being forced to believe some things that feels weird, and I feel like I know I might rub you off the wrong way or anything like that. And I understand. I can't change everyone's minds or anything. I'm not. I'm not some dumb politician or anything that goes around says things like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you do this thing," or "Hey, I'm gonna help you with whatever you people want," or I don't know. Let's see what else.
okay.
Okay, actually, I do have a weird. It's a bit of an off-topic question, but how is your relationship with your father?
Oh, horrible. Just terrible. Just
Okay.
genuinely
This
horrible,
makes
you know?
sense. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That clears
Wait, I
everything
don't
up.
get it. Can someone fill me in on the funny?
Never mind. Well, basically, I'm asking, hey, how's his relationship? And since he has a bit of daddy issues,
Oh yeah.
this
Yeah,
kind of
did
makes
you know?
sense.
Yeah, did you know I'm gay because I have horrible relationship with my father? Okay.
Oh, I
So
really don't care.
yeah, do you
That's
believe
true.
there's
I'm only trans because my parents made me like they made me watch like that movie Cuties over and over, and then they kept saying in my ear, "You wanna be a girl," and then that's how I became trans. I actually am fine with being a guy. Either just the Jews and my parents like brainwashed me into being trans.
Epic.
They tranced me. What was
Oh
I gonna
yes,
say? I watched ContraPoints and she transed me. She used
all
Yeah,
propaganda
right,
okay.
to turn me
Yeah.
epic.
into a
So
transgender.
Samantha,
So,
just to kind of stay
basically,
on
I
My
topic
got.
parents
here.
control all of my thoughts, all of them. That's how it works. Yes, my parents control all of the thoughts.
Okay,
Okay.
I have another weird ass fucking question. I'm getting all these
I
off
don't fucking
topic
care.
questions. Okay. I know that you're like gay and all, but if it was a
Mhm.
guy, would you rather give a guy a wet, fat, sloppy kiss in the mouth or hug and squeeze the person's ass? Like,
That's
What
which
the
one?
fuck kind of
that's a
question is
really
that?
hard question.
It's a
That's a
good
really
question.
hard question. Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on topic. Okay. Do you believe there's
Okay,
more than
sorry.
two genders, or do you think there's only two genders?
There's only two. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
I'm always with the basic two.
All right. Cool.
But there's no,
I'm
you can't say
hoping
anything.
to completely destroy you, like the
Oh
libtard you are.
boy, destroy my
Okay.
pussy, please.
Okay. Not that one. All right. Yeah. So
Straight people,
So
both
I'm just
emoji.
gonna run down the list here.
Oh boy.
Number one. So
Uh,
do you have any evidence to basically back up the claim that like parents make their kids trans or like change or like make them like I don't know fucking like when they're like
well,
6
I
or
mean,
7?
Also, wait, I just have one thing to
uh,
say.
okay, what do you have to
Homophobic
say?
anime videos don't count as sources.
All right, fine. I might search something up, but I'm not sure if they're forcing. But I don't know. I guess I think I did see this one fucking show on like HBO. I forgot the name of it. Something Hood.
Anecdotal evidence isn't evidence. If you
Transhood?
don't have a
Oh,
study,
okay.
Also,
if you don't have a
Transhood.
study,
Are you
if you
talking about
don't have
Transhood?
like
Because that movie's good. I like that
Oh,
movie.
oh God. Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
if you
Yep.
don't have
I
like
can't seem to. I can't seem to help you guys.
I just have a
alright?
question. What didn't you not like about the movie Transferred? It seemed like a pretty nice, in-depth exploration of how children can be trans, and like, what did you
The
not like about it?
problem I have with it is that I think there's this one scene in like the movie where they're like in a church and it feels kind of weird. Like I don't know what kind of church it was.
I kind of.
Wait.
So you
Did
didn't.
you watch it?
I just saw clips of it. I didn't see the entire movie.
Because
okay?
I remember that scene, and she was like, her kid who was identifying as female at the time, was like, the church was like accepting of like LGBT people, and the kid was gonna like say that they're trans and they use she/her pronouns, but they were shy, so their mom helped him. Because, well,
hey, you assumed his gender. You
no,
said him
I
and
didn't
not
actually,
her.
Dude, are you
because
stuck in
I
the
didn't
movie?
actually, because I watched the movie. Samantha, everybody shut up. Hold on, I need to say something to Samantha. Guys, I need to say something to Samantha. I didn't actually assume his gender. If you watched the movie, you'd know that he started identifying as male later in the movie, and the mom turned into a fucking transphobe and said that if he ever wanted to identify as female again, she'd yell at him. So, like, yeah, you were the one who didn't watch the movie. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. I don't really want to waste my
Alright.
time with these sort of movies because I have
Alright.
other better movies to watch, my friend. Like
Okay, cool.
other classics. I'm not sure.
Like The Passion of the Christ.
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Hey, yo, I'm
Psycho.
Okay.
Hey, quit interrupting me.
quick,
I'm the one
real quick.
talking here.
Real quick, I just want everybody to remember not to unmute themselves because this is supposed to be
Yeah, it's
just a one-on-one debate
turning
here.
downhill, honestly.
I
Everyone
really
seems...
need you guys to not unmute yourselves and throw comments in because I need
Yeah,
to.
guys,
Can I?
shut the
Okay,
fuck
fine.
up.
I'll stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So I just my issue is that you just don't have any evidence to back that up. Like, if you had evidence, I would be inclined to agree with you.
Well, you
But
don't have
you
any
don't.
evidence either, my friend.
I actually
never
do. I actually do
boy.
have evidence for this.
Yeah. Because like people make lots of assumptions about me, honestly.
What assumption am I? Wait, what assumption am I making? You said you didn't.
No, it was the guys who unmuted me and stuff, I guess. Who kind of unmuted the chat or something.
Okay. Yeah. So, first off, obviously, like, I guess you also said like cut off your. Okay. I have a lot of issues. I'm sorry. I'm just prefacing this real quick.
No kidding. I say a lot of
Okay.
dumb shit.
Yeah. So, all transition that like someone from the ages of like I don't know 6 to like I'm gonna say 18 is gonna do is completely reversible. Puberty blockers you can literally get off of any time, and you'll have like practically no change. The only change is that like you delay your puberty very slightly. But like it really there isn't much difference. It's like, oh, I want to wear different clothes, right? And I want to use different pronouns. Like, who are you to judge that person? Like, if you like, if
Can
you
I-
like,
Can I say something
I
here?
don't know.
Also,
Oh boy,
I
what do
have-
you want to say, pussy bitch?
what was I gonna say? So I've actually met with people about going on puberty blockers because I would not like to go through male puberty because there's lots of irreversible problematic changes. I've met with people about going on
so
puberty
there are
blockers.
them.
Yeah, no, there are irreversible changes for both testosterone and estrogen. Like, and that's why puberty blockers exist. No kid under the age of 16 is gonna take estrogen or testosterone. Like, literally none, even if they wanted to. Okay, I'll stop, Declan. I'm sorry.
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just I just genuinely don't think you have any like. Plus, I mean, if you want to talk about trans people existing and being valid, we can talk about that. But like, if you want to stick on the like kids transitioning bit, I mean, it's like it's up to you. But I have evidence both for trans people's like validity, at least on the like binary gender spectrum that people generally like to kind of go
Alright.
on. Even though there definitely are more than two genders.
All right, I
It's
have a question. Actually, this is related to the whole thing. How come the trans people are more suicidal than regular people? Like around or
Holy
anything? Like,
fucking shit.
trans suicide rates are caused not by their. So there's a common misconception that trans suicide rates are caused by their transness, right, or being trans. Trans suicide rates are actually and this is by the FBI. They've been linked to like
depression.
higher rates of depression,
Ah,
bullying, but from external sources. So there are trans people who commit suicide or attempt suicide because maybe they like, I don't know, it's a minority. It is a very small minority of trans
okay. So
people who commit
how
suicide based on
small is
like
this minority
it's
exactly?
like
Like what number? Like
I think I want to say it's 1 to 2% out of the like main amount of trans people who commit suicide. Most commit suicide not from them being trans, but from the societal stigma that comes from them being trans and being bullied to suicide, and like, I mean, the list like goes on for that. That's actually most suicide happens. It comes from societal stigma of depression, but being trans raises that rate, right? Because we haven't accepted trans people. Like, a lot of places still treat them like shit because of them being trans. And what that causes is basically a domino effect where they commit suicide because they don't feel they have another option. They don't feel that they can, like, you know, get out of the bullying and like just being treated like shit. Plus, trans murder rates and hate crime rates are extremely high. 36 trans people were violently killed last year, like, alone.
all right, yeah, the
So
sauce to prove your points
I actually
exactly.
do, yeah.
All right, no, give us a sauce in the chat.
Yep,
Where's
I'm putting it up.
the Lily's home of forgot the name. Awesome. Okay,
Hold on.
taking you a while.
There we go. I'm gonna put this in a home of. Wait, where do you want me to put this? VC?
Yeah, just put in like the VC will work, I guess. Is it like in the piss channel or the archive channel? Which channel is that?
The
That's
VC
VC.
text.
Oh, okay. Ha 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 ha. I think. Oh, hello, Bucky. That's my dog, Buck. You must open
This
the
third
door.
one doesn't just handle trans people, but it handles all LGBTQ people.
I'm here for the not the lesbian trend. Hey, I think it's a bit of a pattern lately, honestly. I know this may seem a bit off topic, but then I guess it kind of relates to the whole lesbian thing. How can like most of the I don't know. I've seen like there's some LGBT people with like kind of like with a lot of daddy issues, honestly. And I was wondering if it kind of relates to like
What?
I don't know. Like I've seen they're either terrible or not really all that good because I still got issues with them. Like I don't know. What's your whole theory on that? Like
I'm
or
sorry.
whatever.
Wait. What do you mean?
Speaking as a
Do
lesbian,
you
I
mean
have a
that
good
people
relationship with my father.
LGBTQ
Okay.
because? So okay. Do you believe that people become LGBTQ because of issues with their parents?
Not always. There might be
Well,
some who
I mean,
were
there's
like
literally no proof for that, but I
I
mean,
said no. I mean that's just
there's
my
actually
guess, honestly,
proof to the
because
contrary. But I mean, if you want to believe that, like, go
I'm not
ahead, but you're
believing. I just
objectively
it was just a
wrong.
thought. All right. I'm
Okay,
not believing it. It
I
was
know.
just a dumb thought. All right.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's actually the intrinsic link is different, right? Instead of it being basically like LGBTQ people are become LGBTQ, quote unquote, because of parental issues. It's actually the other way around. Parental issues a lot of the time will start because of LGBTQ issues, right? Like people being deeply closeted, even on the other end of the spectrum, right? If someone becomes a parent, they have a higher rate, like if they're deeply closeted or like they've been like told that LGBTQ people are like, terrible or whatever, they're going to treat their kids like pretty horribly because of that, because there's a stigma against gay, trans, and queer people in general. So that kind of like, you can maybe look, so okay, there's like just no proof that that's caused whatsoever.
You sure?
Yeah, there literally isn't. I've actually researched this. I'm very, very much into the like hard evidence part of this, and there's just no proof. I've looked into this; it's completely clean. Like all of the studies that have tried to prove that have been disproved within the last few years. A lot of them are from the 70s. They're completely bunk theories. Like yeah, we've been through a lot of this kind of stuff already, and like, I mean, there's a lot of studies like that that have been disproved. There was specifically one from I want to say 68.
All right, do you have the sauces with you?
Please stop saying sauce. It makes you sound like a fucking like. It doesn't matter.
Sauce.
Here, let me see if I can pull it up. It's a study that basically shows that and I mean, you're gonna have to take me at my word because these are long studies and they're kind of hard to read in like a short amount of time, like in a debate like this. But hold on, intrinsic link. I gotta find it in my folder. Yeah, but while I'm looking for that, do you have any anything else that you want to talk about?
Hold on quickly.
Oh, hello, pussy bitch.
I don't know what their
want?
name is. I think it's Jack, but they keep asking for someone to unserver mute them. Declan, can you explain that you're having a formal debate in here?
Yeah, we're having a debate about which is better, cock or getting head.
Oh boy,
What?
that's a good debate.
Yeah, totally. I would actually prefer just getting cock than head, honestly, because like one,
Right.
no pee-pee, but hey, I do have one, but it's not like a schlong or anything. But I'm sorry, I'll stop.
What are you talking about?
This specifically is from March 1990 or 1988. Hold on, let me make sure this is right. I have a really bad way of organizing my folders. Sorry.
No, you really need to start organizing your stuff.
I do gotta start
Okay.
organizing my stuff.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the saddest part about like you is the fact that you seem like you're genuinely a good person if you weren't such a transphobic dipshit.
Yeah, same with you, you dumb bitch.
Am I transphobic? I don't think I am.
Nah. I know, but you're just kind of a stupid, retarded little bitch boy, or not bitch boy. Well, I mean, you are kind of going into boy section, but
What do you mean boy section?
And forget it. You know what? I don't know.
What does that mean, though? I want to know.
Don't know.
You know, actually, can I ask you a question?
What do you want, man?
Do you have daddy issues?
Nah, I'm pretty. Everything's pretty decent with my dad, honestly. I like
That's
him.
good for you. That's good for you. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
sorry to hear that you have some
can we
daddy
talk about
issues
gender being a
towards-
spectrum? Because I can't find this study. I'm real sorry, but can we talk about? I'm sorry. It was just I fucking was trying to find it, dude.
That is so stupid. You believe this shit as well.
What was I gonna say?
God.
Okay, isn't there like a burden of proof? If you say that gay people are more likely to be gay because of like daddy issues or whatever, isn't it on you to back up that claim instead of other people to disprove it? That's
Yeah, I also don't want to have to prove a negative here. Like,
okay, what's the negative? All right.
The negative is I'm explaining to you why that's not true, and you're going, well, do you have evidence against this thing? Like, I do have evidence against it. I can send you a study that's against it. I just can't find the one that says that, like, basically the study that was disproved from the 60s. I have stuff that says, like, that, like, gay and lesbian adolescents, this was before trans people were expected in, like, public discourse. This was like the 80s, right? Actually, trans people were accepted since the 30s, but you know, the Nazis kind of had some stuff to do with that.
Wait, what? Surgery existed.
It did, yeah. In the 30s, there was an institution that was studying trans people and gender as a spectrum, and the Nazis not only burned down their university, but also burned all of the text and the papers they had there.
Oh, really? I would like to see a link for this, honestly.
Yeah, I can send you one. But yeah, they literally, like, we just don't have any clue what they were studying because we don't have those papers anymore, which is horrible.
Because I would like to know if this is true or not, and if it's not really.
Are you actually like here to defend like the Nazis burning down?
No, I'm not here to defend the Burke. That was totally not cool of them what they did there, especially with books and Jews. That was also terrible.
Here's a Wikipedia article on it.
Oh boy, Wikipedia, sexual in craft. Like, I don't know. This whole thing, isn't that kind of like denying biology in a way?
Oh,
Nope.
come the fuck on.
Scientists have Lily, mute
Alright,
yourself,
so like,
scientists
if,
have supported
okay,
this for years, since the 80s, actually.
I'm going to make like a big hypothetical thing. Okay, so let's say you were born. Okay, so you had like okay. So basically, a baby was born with like cerebral palsy or like with no limbs or whatever. Like, does that mean he was assigned cerebral palsy or something? I keep pronouncing it wrong. Or what if it was like born with ADHD? Does that mean that that kid was like
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you comparing mental illness to gender?
kinda, yeah, maybe,
Okay, because
or
those
I'm
are not
also
interconnected.
comparing it to like
It's a straw man. You're just straw
disabled.
manning, dude.
I,
You
I'm
can't
not
straw
straw
man and then
manning. You're the one who was straw manning with with saying it's obviously a spectrum.
it is.
How the fuck
Do you
is
know
it?
what a straw man is?
Yeah, I know what a straw man is.
Okay,
You're just
just making
making up
sure.
shitty excuses. Sorry,
What?
I don't want to get
Okay.
heated. I don't want people name calling and saying,
Hey,
"Oh, this
dude.
is a
I mean,
straw
I'm the one
man."
with the facts, and you're the one with the feelings here. But
All right,
let's
you
see.
want some facts? You want some fucking facts? I'll show you facts, okay?
Yeah, give me some
And I know,
sources, dude. Toss them in
all
chat.
right, I'll get some sources. I'll get some sources right here and right now. Let me unblock someone first. Okay, where's the?
Can I just take like a little thing since you guys aren't actively talking to say this is fucking golden. This is
Yeah, no
genuinely
shit.
like
You
the
like
funniest
making
shit
fun
ever.
of me because
No,
harder.
it's fun to make fun of you because you're just so obviously wrong that like you've thought either I'm wrong or everybody else is wrong. I don't know. My point is that you're just like a complete dumb bitch, and it's kind of funny in like a fucked up way. It's like watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You know what? Fuck you, you stupid bitch.
Yo,
I'm a bitch.
chill. Chill
When
out, dude.
you're
Yeah,
the one
you're
who
the
said
one who keeps making fun of me.
So,
You're the one who's
Samantha.
Oh, it's because
Samantha, didn't you say you didn't want
shut
this
the
debate
fuck
to be
up,
emotional?
you dumb bitch.
Yeah, you were like,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
I'll only debate if you say that this won't be emotional. I'm just gonna screenshot that.
Yeah, it's emotional because you keep getting involved with this
Did
shit.
you just call me a he, bro? Not cool.
Yeah, I called you a fucking he because I fucking hate you. You're the one who constantly says, "Oh, you call me this, you call me that. It's so fun seeing you fucking squirm. How about I misgender you, you little fucking bitch?"
That's kind of fucked up.
How's
I'm
it
making
feel,
it
huh?
worse. No, I'm making
Yeah,
it
you
better,
want
I
to
think.
make it worse.
Both
Thanks
of
a
you shut up.
fucking
Samantha,
lot.
take a fucking deep breath, dude. Just take a deep breath.
Crazy.
Recenter, okay? Just recenter.
You
Let's
know
get
what?
back on
Fuck
track.
this.
That was fucking
Wow.
hilarious. I'm sorry. Did I fuck it up?
Yes.
Yes.
Might have.
God, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Do you want me to
Lily,
apologize?
I kept asking you to mute yourself, dude.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
even server muted you.
Oh, god damn it, Lily.
Bro,
Lily,
I'm gonna
what
go
the
have
No.
lunch, man.
God, I'm
gonna go give her a
sorry.
food
I'm
with this.
sorry I fucked it
I
up.
was trying to have a debate, not a, like, I wasn't trying to, like, make her a spectacle.
I'm
I mean, I was kind
sorry,
of trying to make
guys.
her a
That was
spectacle,
your fault,
but not in a
Lily.
way that,
God, I'm
I was
sorry,
trying
but
to talk to her. You can't just go in and make fun of her and be like, well, this is working. I was trying to have an actual political discussion with someone, not just, like, shit on them.
God, I'm
That's-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude.
I'll try and get her to join back. I don't think she will though. I'm sorry for fucking it up.
Bro,
I shouldn't have
Bro, I
added
wanna
fuel
add
to
you
the
to something.
fire, I guess.
what was that evidence?
Also, it would have been really, really funny to make fun of her. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
I was
it would have. I
passive-aggressively
shouldn't have
making
been
fun
so
of her.
aggressive.
unblock somebody.
I shouldn't have been so
Ugh,
passive aggressive.
know.
I'm sorry. I'm a dipshit.
I was the one being passive-aggressive. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I meant I'm sorry for being so aggressive. That's what I meant. Like
I was the one, like,
Aggressive,
blowing her
aggressive.
off and being like, oh, okay. Yeah, show me evidence.
Declan, your lines about facts and feelings just made sense.
She's
That was
probably
pure gold right
not
there.
gonna rejoin. Do you wanna try and DM her and say like something about like you know what I mean?
I'll just say, like, pee-pee, poo-poo, wham, wham, big baby, wham, big baby.
She started
Who's
getting
getting
fucking
it?
angry at the end though. She was like
Dude.
yelling and shit. There,
Yeah.
that's her. I'll DM it to you because I don't want to like. There, you
Okay.
can try and like. God, she started getting like actually fucking angry, and it was really hilarious. Even though it sucks that she left.
Okay, dude, you got her angry though. That's the difference. See, it didn't come naturally. It wasn't like, oh, it wasn't like, oh, well, she got mad because she was like put in a position where like there were facts she couldn't disprove. She got mad because you were making fun of her. It's not, there was no like
Alright.
skill involved. There was no move to like get her mad. Like, okay, it doesn't
You're
matter.
right. I'm sorry. Yeah, just DM her and try and say like sorry. Lily refuses, or like Lily, we're making sure she's not talking anymore. Just rejoin. Shit like that. I'm sorry for fucking it up. It was just. It's so. I'm a shit debater. It's just so tempting to add fuel to the fire.
Yeah, just don't.
Try and be the bigger person.
It's
I was literally.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being a Chad there. I was awesome. I was arguing entirely from fact,
Not
and
you.
completely destroyed her. No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just sucking my own dick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hey, you're doing pretty well. She was already kind of mad
yeah.
before.
Alright, we're both doing
before
I've
good.
really
literally
jumped
had this
in.
debate before, like multiple times. This is like easy for me. I can do this with my eyes closed. Like
She's.
it's ugh.
God, I'm sorry, guys, for fucking it up. I don't know if she'll rejoin, but like,
You both were bringing up decent points, in my opinion.
we
What
both.
decent
What?
points was she
What the
bringing?
fuck? Yeah. What?
She literally was arguing that trans kids
maybe
are
because
trans
I'm-
because their parents make them trans, with no evidence to
Maybe
back
because
that
I
up
was
except
feeling
a movie.
informed or something, but I thought about that thing. Was it her that said about the going off of like hormone and puberty like thing? What are they called?
Oh no, I don't think.
Puberty blockers? The
Yeah.
puberty blockers, but that was me. I was the one who
Oh.
said that was reversible.
Yeah, they are reversible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay,
makes it
then never
safe.
mind. I
I
take that back, I guess.
and I honestly don't think that any person thinks kids should go through irreversible hormones before they're like 16 or whatever. That's why puberty blockers exist.
Yeah.
Gordon Freeman in the fresh.
And if people don't think that like when people are like, oh well, what if they can't decide? Then by that argument, every kid should go on puberty blockers. Because what if they become trans in the future?
Send her an invite.
No, but you don't understand. The parents are putting thoughts into their head to make them trans. You don't get it. You don't understand.
Yeah,
You
they're
just don't
doing
get
it. Why are the parents doing that? I don't know. I don't know why any parent would do that.
For
Declan, don't laugh at our
for
sources.
going to
Tell her
medical
sources
debt.
are wrong, but don't laugh
That's
at her
why.
source, please.
Did I laugh at her?
For going to medical debt. That's what they're doing.
Huh?
No, don't laugh.
I
Just
don't
don't. No,
remember
no, you didn't. You didn't. But just don't laugh if she sends a source, because she's asking about sending sources. You laughed last.
Wait, did I?
Just don't laugh. Just don't laugh at her sources, please. Just prove her sources and all that. Just don't laugh at them outright like I did. That was kind of mean of me.
Okay.
You guys got a meme channel? It's like, no.
It's just the funny channel.
Every channel is
Love everything.
Yeah, basically.
I like every channel is the unfunny channel, but
Be like, oh, it's not.
I'm changing back to my Jocko
Do
form.
you like how my face to Santa
I am
Claus
no
is a
longer
jock?
Neko-chan.
I have a wonderful wife. I have a powerful job.
I'm not Jocko-chan anymore.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, who joined?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
God damn it! I'm really sorry for fucking it up. Just like
It's fine. Just
She's gonna join back soon. Don't worry.
keep yourself muted. I don't.
yeah,
join
I'll
back
just keep myself
I
muted.
sent her an invite. She said it's fine or whatever, and then I just let her know if she wanted to join back, she could, and that's it.
Can you also tell her that I'm not gonna talk anymore?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
In fact, I'll have you server muted when she joins.
Yes,
Next time it's gonna
leave
be
me
me
server
who
muted.
goes on an angry
Alright,
outburst.
you know what? I'm
I
gonna
was
do
just gonna
something here.
server mute everyone and then be like,
Declan, I'm
just-
gonna
I
do
thought that would
something
be
here,
cool.
and this is probably a shitty idea.
Mhm.
Please don't make it a fucking dumb decision. I'm gonna give you server mod for, like, I'm gonna give you server owner for a little bit. Will you give it back to
Okay.
me once the debate's over? Just so I cannot
Okay.
unmute myself.
Okay.
Jacqueline takes dictatorial control of the servers.
My name's Declan. Fuck you.
Jacqueline!
That's how fast.
Wait, to take away your perms as well. That's another thing you have to do.
Yeah.
It's take away Lily's perms. Otherwise, she'll be able to mute herself anyways.
What?
What?
Look
You
at
wanna
her,
play
right?
Risk of Rain 2, Jocko, while we're waiting for her?
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm
She
let me
might
quickly
not
change myself back to
rejoin, too.
Jocko. I hate this Neko-chan form.
It's like 50.
But then she'll see that you're here, and then she won't do it for this other reason.
Yeah.
Jacko, you gotta keep up the stupid anime disguise until the debate's over. I'm sorry.
No, she knows who I am. She figured it
Oh.
out.
Understand mechanical hand.
Yeah, I wish she didn't, but whatever. Cause she looked back at her old DMs and she messaged me saying, cause I told her not to like use the word retarded, and she finally answered back to my questions and yeah, there's all my questions. But you know, I look back to my old cute form. There we go. That's much better. Wait, yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Holy Christ. Oh, I love being myself again. Okay, let's play Risk of Rain.
Declan, will you server mute me now?
Wait, she's not
Well,
joining.
not yet.
No, Declan,
not
server
here
mute me.
yet.
She said she'll join if she knows I'm not lying. So just
Okay.
server mute me.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. I'm
Bana.
gonna disconnect the music bicycle.
I can't
Wait,
talk.
Declan, please take away Lily's mod perms. That's what you have to do so she can't unmute herself.
Lily, unplug your mouse.
Oh, I got it, don't worry.
Unplug your mouse!
I think that she doesn't have any mod perms anymore.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can get like a cursor key controlled mouse, so that wouldn't work. You should have a keyboard and mouse for it to be able to interact with the computer.
Love of the sun.
All the way at me. You're the for me is
Is she here yet?
Love.
Yo, that voice scared me. Who the hell was that?
Why can't you see how much challenge picks? Let's see.
Who joined back? Oh, they're back.
I'm back.
Alright. Everybody mute yourselves.
I'm
Okay.
back with some sources to, you know.
You got
Yes,
some
sources.
Some sources.
Cool.
Some very credible sources.
Okay, guys, mute yourselves.
Alright,
Sorry about that last bit.
I'd like to put in the, but it's like chat is read only. I can't really post anything on here.
Okay, if you want to just DM it to me, you can.
It's I
that
don't know.
works
It's kind of
better
an
for you.
interesting. It's kind of like an interesting video I found like a while back. It's a bit of an hour, so like I'm not sure if you want to watch the whole thing or whatever. but
What's it called? I might have actually already seen it.
Oh, the gender's a social construct is a social contract. Did you watch that? I mean,
I think I've seen. Hold on. I'm just gonna
Have
check
you?
the sources on this if that's okay.
all right, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have?
I've read a lot of these sources, but I haven't seen the video itself.
Oh, all right. Well then,
So, I mean, okay, just going off of this person, no offense, but I'm
it's all right.
gonna
It's all
kind of-
right. You're not gonna watch it. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I just don't really have time to watch an hour-long video. I do know these sources though, and I understand a lot of reasons these aren't great.
Okay,
so-
then what are the reasons that are not great? I'd like to know.
So Schmidt, DP Riallo, why can't a man be more like a woman? Sex differences and big five personality traits, 55 cultures was disproved in 2012. Basically, that was completely wrong. What they did was connect sex and gender, which are completely disconnected biologically speaking. Gender is, the obviously, like, I think that's even the point of this video, right?
XX and XY? Yeah, I think that's it.
So, and also, sex isn't just XX and XY, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but
Sure.
2% of the population is intersex, and there are 98 different combinations of X and Y that can basically come up, even as birth defects. So
they're birth defects. So how do you know
Right.
if they're actually real genders and not just some?
well,
I mean, it's
that's
pretty
what I'm saying.
rare.
They're
Like,
not
it's
genders.
for
They're
example, there are
sexes.
people.
They're your biology.
For example, there are people who are born with like their legs together, and they're called like I think it's called. I'm not sure if it's called mermaid syndrome or something, but I've heard that. I mean, that's what I've heard.
So, okay. Basically, the difference between an intersex person and someone with another birth defect, basically, all I'm saying is that sex isn't a binary. There's not two sexes, just as there aren't two genders. Because gender is the actual social connection, right? It's like, how do you dress? How do you act? How do you feel? And how do you kind of interpret that to the world?
Feel?
Sex-
So it had something to do with feelings. Okay.
It actually does, yeah. But there is science to back that up.
Okay.
I mean, there's
All right.
science to back all sorts of feelings up. It's just that, like,
All
there's
right,
I
then
have facts.
okay, what's the sauces? I would like to see the sauces.
All right, cool. Here, I'll send you some stuff that basically states that people who can be like born male will their brains will be set up in a way that a female's brain will be, and that's basically just hold on, let me find this.
Sauce.
Mhm.
Fuck you, I'm gonna say sauce.
Okay.
I'm reading the chat right now, I'm just gonna say sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
more like
just to add something. It's basically just basic biology. But yeah. Anyways.
Biology, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
Yeah, you might want to read a biology textbook sometime.
ooh, biology textbooks. I heard they're as long as the Bible.
Here.
I'm kidding.
So that's from Medical News Today. They're a fairly trustable source. Not fairly, they're pretty trustable.
I don't know. You said fairly trustable. I don't know.
I said fairly. They're fairly trustable. Just as any like health source is going to be. Healthline is also pretty trustable. Obviously, no source is 100% trustable all the time.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
these are genuinely pretty trustable sources. This
But
is the
you
Canadian.
said the sources...
Actually, except if you have a .gov or a .ga. This is the Canadian Health Institute of Health Research.
it's Canadian, of course.
Okay. Yeah. You got a problem
Canadians,
with that?
I don't like Canadians. They're like
here.
Canadians, kind of like are just the sequel to America. But it's not. It's like the.
Here's the AMA Journal of
version
Ethics. If you need that, that's there too. It's the American Medical Association. It's very, very trustable. These are all proof that sex and gender are basically disconnected. They don't have any biological connection to each other. Gender is just the way we code sex. They can be completely disconnected, and they are like genuinely just they're not the same thing. They're used interchangeably, but they're not interchangeable. We've had kind of the social idea that sex and gender.
Okay, so how are they interchangeable? How exactly?
So sex basically refers to your chromosomes, your biological makeup. Gender refers to how you dress, how you act. It's literally just like if I want to dress like I don't know if I want to wear a dress or if I want to like not do that, that's my gender. But if I have a penis or a vagina, or if I have XX or XY or any other combination of chromosomes, that's my sex. So that's basically the difference.
That's kind of dumb, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, wouldn't that be like, wouldn't that kind of just contradict? What if, like, if it's like they're both this? I don't know. Like, what if sex is like gender and gender is like sex or something like that? It seems kind of confusing, honestly.
It's confusing, and I agree that like there needs to be more
so like I don't quite get it, and I don't really quite 100% get it. So like, nah, I don't believe that sort of stuff.
All right, okay, let's talk about this real quick. I don't believe oxygen exists.
What?
I don't believe
I
oxygen exists. I don't think any of the medical sources or any of the scientific studies that prove that it does are true.
Okay, so
I don't trust it. I don't understand it.
yeah.
I don't think
Well,
it exists.
oxygen sucks. It can kiss my ass. I don't even know why we
Yeah,
breathe it.
I don't think it exists. I think we
Yeah,
should
I
discount
know.
all. I think we should discount, any.
Oh, you're making a
evidence
straw
for
man
oxygen.
argument, I hear. Okay.
Or actually, here's an easier one. I don't think gay people exist. I think gay
You're
people
gay
are.
yourself, my friend. Okay,
Well,
you're
I
making
mean,
another straw man argument.
I can, I don't think they exist. I just don't get it. I don't understand
Oh,
why someone can be
cool.
gay. So I don't think gay people should exist. I mean,
Okay.
all it's saying is if you don't understand it, it doesn't true. I don't understand, like, I don't know, fucking rocket science, but that doesn't mean that rocket science isn't something that exists and, like, can be studied, right? Like, just because I don't understand, I don't know, fucking, like, terminal, or actually, okay, I'm not gonna, if I don't understand terminal ballistics of, like, a firearm, right? Like, that bullet still travels in that way after it leaves the barrel. That's not a thing you can disprove. And like, just because you don't understand the difference between sex and gender, it doesn't mean they're different things. Or sorry, they're the same thing. Sorry about that. I misspoke. But it doesn't mean that
Mhm.
they're the same thing. It's just if you don't understand something, it doesn't make it not true.
It kind of does, honestly. You can't even explain exactly how this sort of thing works.
Sure, I can if you want me to.
Okay. Explain to me. Explain. Enlighten me, actually.
I would love to enlighten you on this. Okay. So what is your issue with this? What do you not understand about it?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like. I feel like I'm being kind of indoctrinated into this sort of thinking, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that one scene. I'm not sure if you watched the Clockwork Orange or anything, but I feel like I'm being like strapped against my, strapped down,
Hey,
eyes wide open, and I have to be
you can
reading
leave
all
it
this sort of stuff.
if you don't want to
Like,
believe this, you don't have to believe this. You're just wrong. But I mean,
yeah,
it is
so are
not.
you. I could say the same thing with you. Okay,
I
so
have evidence for why
explain
you're
to.
wrong, and you sent me a YouTube video which sources have been disproved.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, how were they disproved? I
I
think you
literally
explained it
just
to me.
said it.
Oh yeah,
The
you
issues
did.
with a lot
Never
of
mind.
studies.
Never mind.
So men and women men and things, women and people, a meta-analysis of sex differences and interests, just is a completely bunk study. It's a meta-analysis that's been completely disproved because, again, this is the same issue with all of these. They all connect sex and gender. They all think of them as the same thing, despite those being completely disproved by basic biology. That's like a disproved, like it is completely disproved. Basic biology, like I mean, if you literally go read a high school biology textbook, like I hear a lot of right wingers love telling me to do. It
Yeah,
literally
have
says,
you been doing that?
do you want me to read you something from a modern biology textbook that basically proves that sex and
Oh
gender?
boy, more and more history being erased by other stuff, I guess. Oh
How is
boy.
history being erased? I mean, we change textbooks all the time to for new things. If
Yeah. Sometimes even if it's for the best or for the worst, for all we know.
we also have known that sex and gender have been different for 50 years. Sorry if my
Yeah.
audio just cut out, but we've known they're a different thing.
Yeah, even if it's emotional and because you're I don't
Hey,
know,
dude,
but like
again, I'll say it again. I'm the one arguing from facts. I have sources that actually prove what I'm saying.
oh yeah, did you fact check them? Did you
Yeah, I
fact
did
check any of
actually.
them?
I did. I spend most of my time doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
most of my time
Of
reading
course
studies.
you did.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Do you not believe me?
Not really.
Too much time on my hands, dude. I literally do nothing all day. I have no work.
Yeah, you could be doing that to get into do something with your life for once. Like I don't know. Do you have a job?
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh, cool. So, what days you work exactly? What kind of job you do?
It's on and off. It's freelance.
Freelance, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want to know what I do?
Do you draw or something? Do you
Oh, yeah.
make YouTube?
You know what I draw?
Stuff, people.
Yeah, stuff, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff. That's my
Yeah,
guess. Like I
yeah,
thought maybe you would draw like landscapes or something, but hey, stuff is good.
Yeah,
I
stuff is
also
good.
draw as well. I make
That's
a lot
good
of.
for you.
Yeah. You want to see some of my art?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I think later.
Later? You sure?
Yeah, later, if you don't mind, because we're kind of in the middle of something. You can DM it to me later.
Yeah,
I
you're lost.
I would
Okay.
genuinely just love to see it. Yeah.
I mean, I could DM to you right now, because, like,
Sure.
hey.
I'd also like to
Alright.
stay on top. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm just... I don't know. I still don't quite... I don't know. I don't really believe in... But then again, I don't believe in oxygen. I don't believe in anything, honestly. I don't know. I always feel kind of like I have my doubts with things and such. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know anymore, honestly. I just feel like... I feel like I've been on the internet too long, and I've seen too many dumb things and degenerate stuff. And I don't know, I guess I am kind of losing hope for humanity a little bit. I don't know. Here's some of the art I made. I made this little weird comic. What do you think about society?
Society.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you wouldn't mind us staying on top.
Sure.
Yeah,
You can go ahead and try and
you can also end whenever you
debunk
want
me
to end.
as...
So if you want to be done, like let me know when you want to be done, and we can end. But yeah, I just don't understand where you're arguing from. I don't understand what you mean. If you don't understand this, I get that. I understand that this is not something. It's way more complex than a lot of stuff people are taught, right? Like this isn't something that like you can kind of just shift your mind on like instantly. You need to kind of think on it, but it is, and I know it's kind of hard for. Oh, sorry, my mic keeps coming out, but I know it's kind of hard to understand for a lot of people. But
yeah, like how people like to think the world is flat and not the world being round or something. Like,
see,
yeah,
the difference between that is that there's evidence. There's evidence to prove that sex and gender is. There's evidence to prove that gender isn't a binary. But there isn't evidence to prove that the world is flat. There isn't evidence. Every time they've tried to do it, they've disproved themselves. It's the same thing. I understand that this is hard to understand for like someone who's not like, used to this. Like this isn't
and
something
I don't really like to
a lot
get
of
used to
people
this, honestly. I'd rather not touch... I wouldn't touch this with a 5-inch pole, honestly.
Okay, so that's great. But could you just do me a favor, okay?
Okay,
Try
what do you
not
want me to do?
injure people, okay? Just
What if they're
do
being
me
a dick to me? What if they do a bunch of dumb
I'm
stuff?
not
What
gonna call a
then?
dog a cat if they scratch me.
Well, I mean, hey, dogs normally don't really scratch, but hey, if it starts scratching you, then...
Sorry. But I'm not gonna call a dog a cat, and I'm not gonna call a cat a dog. It's not what they are.
Well, I don't want people going around being mean to me just because I did something stupid.
Okay. That's
sorry if that makes no sense, honestly.
No, that makes sense. But the issue is that like you can't use that to taint an entire movement. If someone's mean to you because you like, I don't know, misgendered them by accident, or you said like sex and gender are separate or aren't separate, you can't use that to paint an entire movement of people. This isn't just one group of people. This is a lot of people literally fighting for rights and fighting to not be murdered en masse, by the way.
Oh my god, you think you have it bad. You think you have it bad. You think you're the most oppressed group in society. Is that what you think? I know, but like you're gay, and there are some people who think, hey, because I'm gay, I might as well be a quote unquote minority. When really, there's
than LGBTQ people, by the way.
What? Who?
Who's more oppressed?
I don't know. You said the trans, so
yeah,
I guess they are.
Who's more oppressed than sexual and gender? Like,
I'm sorry, your mic's kind of cutting off.
Sorry, I noticed that. Who's more oppressed than sexual and gender minorities?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, I think white people.
White people? They're the ones who are being oppressed?
White people are the most oppressed group, yeah. That's my belief. Sorry.
Are you sure you're not being sarcastic or anything?
I'm being sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. You're being sarcastic. I kind of knew.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, though. I think this isn't... Look, I know it's hard to understand this movement, and I know it's hard to like get it.
Yeah, I
But-
want nothing to do with the quote unquote movement. I feel like it's just done more damage than it has done good. Because like everyone likes to, go around do some other things because hey, one guy does one thing and then they follow that crowd. They go ahead
sorry.
and just
Wait,
sorry.
are you saying are you bringing up transgenders?
No, I'm not bringing up. I'm just bringing up movements in general. Sometimes
Well-
they can be good, sometimes they can end
Alright,
up being bad.
What is your opinion on this movement? Because this is the one we're talking about.
It's
We're
kind
not
of
bringing up any
shit,
other.
honestly.
So
All
why do you think
movements are
it's
kind of shit.
Well,
I
what's your
don't know.
specific opinions on this one? Because it doesn't seem like you have any reasons to hate it.
I just think that people are just gonna act. I feel like people like to play, I don't know, either the savior or the victim. Like it's easy to be the victim. You feel like you're like, oh, I've been so wrong. Woe is me. What do I do? And well, I don't know. People like to have pity for the victim. That's the thing. Because no one likes the guy who calls this sort of thing for the victim, the causer. I don't know. It's just kind of and people. I guess they can't. There are some people out there who think people can't change. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you do, you can't change. Just because something happened away in the past years ago, oh, you can't change. You did something stupid. It's kind of like I don't know. I know this is a little off.
I think I understand where you're coming from. Like, I genuinely do.
Oh,
But
really?
I don't get this. I don't understand how quick you are to just discount an entire movement. Like, there are people who are struggling with this, and there are people who are being treated like shit in the world because of like the fact that they're trans. I don't understand why you're so quick to discount a movement because of that. That you think that there are people who just like to play the victim or whatever. There are people who are very much actual victims of this, and there's
Yes,
proof
I
that they
know
are.
that they're actual victims. Yes,
Trans
I
murder
know,
rates
I
have been
know.
rising
Hey,
constantly.
you already brought this up. And I know that there are actual victims, but there are some people who I don't want to sound. I know you might don't take this the wrong way or anything, because there are some people who do things for attention, and that's. And I know you're gonna say, "Hey, well, that's not everyone. That's not the whole movement. There are some people who don't do things for attention, but I feel like there are some people who actually do things. I don't know if it's for good attention, bad attention. It could be either one. Attention is attention, or whatever. Like,
Have any facts to back that up?
look at TikTok for Christ's sake. There's a bunch of people going
Do
around
you have
shaking
any
their asses and
empirical
doing
evidence?
what?
Do,
Oh,
do
you
you
want
have
me to?
any empirical evidence?
Yes, I do have evidence. You want me to bring up TikTok on this one?
No.
It's full.
I don't think you understand how sources work. I'm sorry, but do you have
Yeah, I know.
actual evidence to bring up other than look at TikTok? Because
Twitter. Twitter is a big one, especially. It's full of nothing
no,
but degenerates.
you see,
Especially
here's the issue. Okay,
All right.
you're not
What's
giving
the
me
issue?
any actual evidence. You know what you're
I
giving
was
me?
going to give you some evidence, but
You're
you
giving me
basically don't want.
circumstantial evidence, dude. You're giving me go to Twitter, look at all the crazy genders, whatever.
Oh, you
That's
want
not
me to go to
evidence.
TikTok? I can give you
Those are
evidence, mate.
people, not evidence, dude. Come on. I know you seem like you're better.
Oh, sorry. I
Genuinely.
thought.
You actually seem like you're better than this. I don't know why you're bringing up like I mean, it might just be that you don't have any evidence, but even then, like I don't know, dude. Like, come on.
You don't know anything about me, mate. You don't know what I do. You don't know what
You
I like.
seem like a nice
You know
person.
nothing.
You seem like a genuinely
Yeah,
like,
but
nice and
sometimes
kind
I just
person.
don't want people telling me what to do. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah,
That's
people might
understandable.
think I'm a nice.
Please give me actual evidence. Don't give me like go to Twitter. Okay?
I'm not. Okay, I will. I'll go to Twitter and I'll give you evidence. All right.
No. See, that's circumstantial. Come on, dude. Did no one ever
You
tell
said
you
it.
like this is an issue? This isn't an issue of like people. This is an issue of actual statistics and like studies and empirical evidence. This isn't an issue of I mean, there's evidence on the civil rights movement. this for fucking Christ's sake, okay? But that was like,
Oh well, there's
there weren't
evidence
really
of
anything to
global
back it.
warming. People made a big deal about dying back in like I don't know 70s or 60s because global warming's gonna kill us all. And then years later, we still deal with global warming and we're not dead. We thought we were gonna be dead then, and we're still alive now.
Yes,
Honestly,
we only
I'm
have
more
like 5 years until it's
I'm more-
irreversible, dude. We're also
I'm
seeing the
more
effects
worried
of global
about the
warming right
sun
now.
exploding than global warming, for Christ's sake.
Are you denying
sun-
global warming?
No, I'm not denying it. It's happening, but I
Okay,
don't
so
know if it's
are you
at that
denying
one
that
point
it's
that.
dangerous?
I mean, hey, everything is dangerous nowadays.
Well, are you denying that global warming itself is dangerous?
Well, I mean, like, to an extent, maybe, but like, what does it do? It just kind of just either floods. I mean, it just gives us water. All I know is that it just waterizes and stuff, and it just like. But I don't really like seeing it like it's a doom and gloom sort of thing. Because hey, closer beaches. That sounds cool. Like people always like to make out that global warming's gonna kill us all, but really, we've been through way worse than just.
Don't slow this down. I need to take this one point at a time. Excuse me, what? I'm
like
so confused. What are you saying? No, global warming. Those floods kill people.
Yeah, but we made boats, for Christ's sake. We can make it more bigger boats.
Yeah, just move.
We can make huge ships. We made them before, so why not we just make?
Agree with you. You should just sell your house and move close, more inland. You know.
I mean, I kind of live somewhere like an hour away from the beach, so there's that.
Yeah,
Or was it 30 minutes? What?
Sell your house and move if you live on the beach.
I wish, but it's expensive as hell in California.
Well, yeah, just sell your house and move.
Well, I don't have money, bitch. What if I told you to sell your house and move? Where to? Where you want to go, man?
I don't know. You should just sell your
know.
house and move. Global warming is you can fix it by just selling your house.
I didn't say anything about selling my house. You're the one who said it. I didn't say anything about selling my house, man. You're the one who said it, not me.
Sell your house and move.
Bruh, I didn't say it. You're the one who said it. It came out of your mouth. I didn't say it. It came out of your mouth.
No, I'm fucking with you, dude. Okay. Yeah. What? I'm sorry. Global warming causes natural disasters. You know that, right?
Yeah, but we worked through them.
Crises.
Yeah, but we worked through them. We went through way worse. For Christ's sake, we went through
it. People die, Samantha.
People
that
die
happens.
all the time, okay?
Okay, I can say that about literally anything.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You know what? Who cares about the Holocaust? People die all the time. Who cares about, like, I don't know, mass shootings? People die all the time. I can say that about literally anything, but that doesn't make it any different. It doesn't change the fact that people are dying of preventable causes, okay? Preventable causes shouldn't be killing people.
What's going to prevent this? What's going to stop this? Exactly.
Yeah, actually.
I'd like to hear.
Very long list of things if you'd like to listen. But
okay, I mean, enlighten me. I would like to listen.
A swap to clean energy. Okay, first off, a swap to clean energy would actually almost completely fix the issues we're having. Obviously, you can't make a full swap in the next few years, which is kind of why we're fucked. But if you got corporations off their big high Mr. Man towers to swap, I mean, that fix it. I think I don't know, fucking all that shit. It's easy. Just swap to clean energy. Actually, that is the solution to this. Obviously, you can't get corporations to swap because they're corporations, and that gets in the way of their profits, which is inherently against what they believe in. But that would be the fix, right? No one's going to make that fix because profit comes before everything else. So if you want to stop natural disasters, whatever, who cares? I don't care about this anymore. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
You don't? Really?
I literally can't understand why you are denying global warming.
I'm not denying it. I know what's happening, but I said nothing about denying it. You're the one who's putting words in my mouth thinking I'm denying it. Really?
Sorry. You're not
okay. Here's an example.
You're downplaying the effect of it. That's
I'm not
what you're doing.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up for 1 minute?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, that's my mom. She's over here. And yeah. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So everyone was worried. Okay, for example, this might seem a little bit like I said, but hear me out. Okay, what? Sorry.
It's March 15th, 10:30. Me.
someone joined the server named Zanny the Manny. Samantha invited them.
Okay.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Alright, if they say anything racist or something, just ban them.
It's fine. Just yeah.
Did Lillian unmute herself, or is that you, Declan?
No, Lillian muted herself.
How?
Well, I think her mom came in.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for Samantha again.
Why? You should have given her a one-time use invite. That would have been a good idea.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, actually, she could just make a new invite anyway. It doesn't. Wait, no, you can't make a new
Hey, y'all, I'm
invite.
back. I'm
Alright,
back, guys.
I'm gonna mute.
Y'all miss me?
No.
I'm guessing they didn't miss me.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, bomb shelters. You know, we had this whole cold depression back. Okay, this may be a little, but here. Okay, so basically, there's this whole thing. Russia thing. We thought Russia was gonna bomb us. We thought we had to hide in cheers. We had to get some bomb shelters for, or worse yet, nuclear shelters or fallout shelters. We thought it was going to be the end of the world, and I guess and well, we thought so. We thought we were going to die because the Russians were going to get us because we done fucked up. And well, years passed, and turns out we didn't get bombed. We thought we were. And we're safe. Yeah, even if, okay, I know this may seem weird. People always like to post fear in everyone. Like, they even had these whole videos like, hey, duck and cover in case you hear a bomb, or hey, if you see something, then you gotta hide or something. They always, or whatever. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting somewhere or anything, but I know that we thought we were going to die once. We didn't die, thank God. And, well, people always like to be afraid of everything, especially, hey, we're going to die because of this. It's going to kill us all. And later on, we're still alive. We're still there. But, like...
Right. If you'd like me to discount this, or not discount this, but sorry, disprove that argument, I can.
Okay. All right. Prove to me. Do you know about the Cold
yeah,
War?
I know about the Cold War, dumbass. Sorry, I didn't mean
Okay.
to. I didn't mean to swear
It's
at
alright.
you.
It's alright.
I have researched the Cold War. Okay, it's not.
Oh, you did.
Wow, it's crazy. It's almost like
alright.
a very big deal in the '60s. Sorry, that was
Yeah,
me.
I know it was.
But yeah, the Cold War wasn't exactly like as
A war or
cold
anything.
as you like to say it was. I mean,
Okay.
there were also plenty of countries that were fucked up because of it, because of proxy wars caused by the US and Russia. But also, there were plenty of times where the US and Russia very much almost nuked each other. Specifically, I don't know if you've read about the Cuban Missile Crisis, but that's a very, like a very well-known piece of history.
Right,
but that was like the closest the US and Russia have both come to, or at least the world has come to complete global extinction.
I mean,
we were literally button presses away from it. Like, and it just happened. It didn't happen basically on a fluke. Like, it's that kind of stuff. Like, with global warming, we also have proof that like undeniable proof that this is going to be bad. And I mean, if you don't want to believe me, just wait 10 years with no changes.
I have waited.
You're not
10
gonna have.
years.
You are
last
not.
year.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Oh, no one's
so
been
alive.
2020.
2020. Yeah, I think the closest thing we got from like a whole disaster would have to be the virus thing. But
wait. Storm in Texas. The storm in Texas. That has been directly linked to global warming, and it's actually killed people.
Wait, wouldn't that just be the weather and not about the storm?
Well, see, global warming caused that. The issue is that
how did it exactly?
Lowering temperatures. Pole shift and lowering temperatures in Texas. They what happened basically was hot. You obviously know about hot places becoming cold and cold places becoming hot. That's like a
it's basically basic facts, honestly. Like, yeah, I know. So, it gets dark, cold. Sometimes in the winter, it gets cold. Sometimes summer, hot.
Sorry. Well, no. With global warming, the poles would shift, and like Africa would become extremely cold and like Russia would become extremely hot, and that there would be a shift between the South and the North Pole.
Well, has it
So
happened before?
actually, I was getting to that. Texas
okay,
is dealing
okay.
with that right now.
Yeah, but
They're
I'm
a
talking about like Russia and
notoriously
Africa.
hot
You brought
state.
up.
They're a notoriously hot state, and they had a horrible storm that they were unable to deal with because of global warming, because of that pole shift that happened, right? It became extremely cold, and because they weren't prepared for that, because why would they be? They're a state that's pretty much hot year round. They weren't prepared for a storm to the level of what they dealt with, and it has been directly linked by scientists to global warming. There's an undeniable rise in all types of natural disasters. Actually, hurricanes have been going up in areas where hurricanes aren't, extremely like common, or even happen at all. The issue in Puerto Rico has also actually been linked to global warming, because it was so aggressive that it wasn't anything Puerto Rico had seen before, and it wasn't just like a fluke. Like sometimes in history, there's things that are like unexplainable, and they just kind of happen to a greater degree than like other times it's happened. Like tsunamis in Japan. There was that really famous one that hit Kyoto, not only in 2012, which has also been linked to global warming, but also back in, I think it was it was in the 1800s. I don't remember the exact year, but back in 2012, tsunami hit Kyoto to a degree that had never been seen before and killed a lot of people, and it had also been directly linked to global warming, except world leaders didn't accept that it had been linked because of oil companies in Japan and other energy companies based there that didn't want a hit to their
question.
profits.
Yeah, wouldn't this be considered natural disaster instead of just the cause of global warming? Because
well, yeah, it is a natural disaster, but global warming directly caused it being more aggressive and more deadly than it's ever been before. People died more, and property was damaged more, and places people lived, places people worked, places people ate, they were all destroyed to a greater degree than we've ever seen before because of global warming. It's not that natural disasters don't happen on their own, right? But it's that global warming has made them so much more deadly and so much more dangerous than they've ever been. So, like, I understand where you're coming from to an extent, but there's just no proof behind your claims.
Okay, how is there no proof behind my claims?
Just explained it.
Oh, you did? Oh, right. Are you sure you did explain it?
Yeah, I did. I just did.
Well.
I even sent you some statistics on the rise of natural disasters, some from, if you like, but yeah. I don't think NASA has any, ulterior motives here. So.
You sure? I mean,
what ulterior motive they have? They want to go fight commies on the moon or something?
I mean, hey, people could always say, hey, they faked the moon landing.
There's still no proof for that, but I mean...
Exactly. People think that, but hey, you could take my...
but that's not NASA talking. That's people talking about NASA. They would have had no ulterior motive to fake the moon landing, and it doesn't matter.
I think they would have a motive because the whole space race thing where Russia got to go to space and we got to go to the moon. I mean, hey...
did to fake the moon landing would have been more expensive to produce than actually going... than actually going to the moon. My mic. So, just saying.
Alright. Actually, yeah, Oh, hey, someone went in. Hello?
Yo, Sam.
Hey, what's good, man?
I'm serving if that's okay, buddy?
Hey, yo, this is my friend, Augrand. He's from another chat. We were just kind of debating over some dumb things this guy want.
Very cool. I'm speaking to myself because I am the smartest person. Yeah,
this was about gender.
This was about gender.
Awesome.
Now we're talking about faking them. Yeah, can we get back on track, actually?
Why do we have to get back on track? I like talking about this stuff.
Talking about who faked the moon landing, or if they faked the moon landing is cool, but, like, I think we should probably get back on track, because the main thing I wanted to talk to you about
Is
the main thing
retarded shit like this. Excuse
well, the
my
main thing I've
language.
heard about you is that you don't believe non-binary people exist, right? Or that they them
Yeah,
pronouns are
that's
grammatically
correct.
correct.
It's correct. They're just delusional people.
Okay. I have evidence against that, but if you'd like me to give you reasons, but actually, can you
Oh boy,
just?
more of your retarded facts. Oh, fact check.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
sorry.
facts.
I'm sorry, Samantha. Do you like arguing feelings over facts? Because I don't. I like
Yeah, but
empirical
the
evidence.
quote-unquote facts you show me, they could easily be disproven by some other guy or whatever. Or hey,
Okay.
it could be denied for all we know.
Okay, disprove the studies I've sent. They're from reputable sources. One's from the American Medical, but if you'd like to disprove these, then go ahead. Do you
Well,
have any evidence for that?
I don't know. Do you?
To disprove my own studies?
Maybe. Yeah.
Seems
Can
that you
you
don't
dis-
have any arguments. It seems that you're
Yeah,
just arguing
because
from feelings. You don't like the idea of gender and sex being separate, and you're
yeah,
uncomfortable.
because it's stupid. And I'm not uncomfortable. I just think it's personally stupid. I actually am
Why
pretty
is it
amused
stupid?
because it's amusing to me to see how much we've failed as a goddamn society. I know I don't like.
I'd
I
say
don't
we've
mean to
gotten pretty far. I'd say
far
we've gotten
my
pretty far
ass.
this
If we went so far,
Hey,
then
dude,
how
if I
come
want to
then-
if I want to go like wear a skirt or something, nothing should.
Hey, but don't come
Is-
crying to me
hey.
when you get made fun of.
Hey, okay, sure. I'll just arm myself and shoot the person who makes fun of me.
Hey, I thought you were for gun control though. You seem like the
Fuck no,
kind of
I'm
guy.
a leftist.
No,
I'm not a
they're
liberal. Dude, I'm not a
No.
liberal. I'm a leftist. I'm completely against gun control.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an anarchist. I believe in horizontal power structures and the right to one's own self-defense. I'm not a fucking idiot. Okay?
So you
Guns are
also.
sick.
Alright, cool. Alright, so
So, I mean,
I'm
hey.
just.
Guns are awesome. Okay.
Alright, then name every single gun if you think they're so awesome.
Okay.
And don't bring out a list. Name the
Dude.
ones that are on top of your head.
Let's see. Medela 1980. Something dumb idiot. Who cares? Can we talk about trans people still?
Why? Why? We just talked about them.
Come
The debate
on.
isn't over yet. Stop trying to weasel out of the debate. I don't even care that I'm breaking the rules here. Stop. Just debate
Hey,
it.
you're
Please.
breaking the rules.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it just seems like you don't have any facts, and you don't like the idea of being wrong, I guess, but...
I mean, I don't mind getting wrong, but I just think that you're wrong and stupid.
Okay, do you have reasons why I'm wrong and stupid, other than studies that have been disproved?
For example, you're an anarchist, and they tend to be pretty dangerous. Well, not all the time, though. There might be
Okay.
some friendly anarchists that just, mind their own business or something.
Yeah, I just don't
According
like...
to the FBI, leftist violence is actually very low when compared to right-wing violence.
Oh,
Yes.
really? How's that?
Because left
Because the
violent.
FBI
Holy
said that.
fucking shit, this
That's
is
why they...
bullshit.
The FBI...
Only
They crime is their thing.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. It just seems like you don't like the idea. But, hey, I mean, I don't like being wrong either. It's just that I'm always right, so, I
Yeah,
win.
so you
Bye-bye.
don't like
You're
you. I
nitpicking
could
and
say the
biased.
same
I win.
thing with
Bye-bye.
you. I could say the same thing with you. You also wouldn't like the idea of being wrong as well. I could say the
Yeah,
same
but-
with you.
Yeah, but like the difference.
The difference is that I am right.
Sure.
And that you don't have any arguments that...
I mean,
make
hey,
any
for all we
sense
know, that
against mine.
those links that you could send, they could all be made up. They could all be just,
So, can you give me a
Hey,
reason?
people can easily edit through the Wikipedia because you send people
Oh
can
my
edit
God.
that. It could,
Okay, here,
Oh,
can we
there's that argument. One.
Dude, are you denying that the Nazis burned down an institute for, like, sexual research?
I mean, maybe not. I'm not. Hey, I'm not
Are
the
you
one.
actually
I'm
defending
not.
the Nazi? Okay,
I'm
sorry,
not
what?
defending them.
Okay,
But if
wait,
I had
if
to,
Cookie
then
Monster
maybe
has 6
it
million...
could have been a
if
good
Cookie
idea to
Monster-
kill you fuckers off. You know what?
Actually, they killed
Sorry.
10 million people. They killed 10 million people, not
Yeah.
6 million.
Yep.
6 million, 10 million.
Actually,
it's still a large
it's looking more
number.
like
You
too.
could say
It was
you could
6
say the
million
same
Jews,
with like
Stalin,
Stalin. He killed a bunch of other people. He killed a
100
lot
million.
more than
100
maybe
million.
Hitler.
100 million. He killed 100 million people. Stalin killed 100 million people.
That's a lot of people.
Stalin
isn't
killed
it?
100 million people. There are no arguments against this. Stalin killed 100 billion people. Can you guys hear me? Stalin killed
Yeah.
100 million people.
Actually, the number is much closer to like. It's a lot lower than like what a lot of.
Stalin's
You can't even get your
George
facts
Bush.
right, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's about during the 30s, which was like probably the most like fucked Soviet Union. About like 8 million people died, and that's like the larger estimate too. Yeah.
All right.
What are you laughing
Sorry.
about?
I don't know. This dumb chat that I'm in. I thought I could leave this godforsaken chat, but I guess I cannot escape it.
Yeah, because you haven't given us any actual sources that haven't been debunked.
If you
I
wanna
did
source
give
your
him a
claim,
source. You gave him a video and everything.
disproved it, dude.
Yeah, but like sources that
studies,
disprove
I
it.
read those meta-analyses. They're just not right.
How are they not right exactly?
I
I could say
literally
the same with
explained
you.
this,
Your
like,
facts, they
20
could have been
minutes
debunked
ago,
by
dude.
some other guy.
I literally explained this
Yeah,
20
but there's.
My
Can I say
facts
something, please?
are very aggressively checked because I'm very autistic. So
Yeah, same here, but you don't see me rambling about gender studies.
it's just what I'm interested in, dude. And I
I'm
researched what I'm
not. I'm
interested
sorry,
in.
buddy. I'm not interested in whatever junk you got.
Okay.
You don't need to be a dick about it, though. Just respect people's
Same with
identity.
you.
Jesus
You don't have
Christ.
to be a dick to me. You think that everything. Well,
The difference
You're
is
the
that you're wrong and being wrong. Okay, here's the thing, right?
yes.
So-
okay, what's the thing?
I can deny that you exist, right? Like I can deny that you like in the same call as me, that I'm talking to you. But that doesn't change the fact that I am, right? I can deny that all I want. I can say, no, you're not. I'm not talking to you. But what does that change? I'm still doing it, aren't I? I mean, you're still here talking to me. It doesn't change anything. Again, I can say oxygen doesn't exist, and you can give me studies on why it does. And I can still just say it doesn't. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. And
I
that's
could
fine.
say that.
Like, come on.
I could say,
dude.
hey, I could say that you don't exist. I could say that autism doesn't exist.
It
and
does,
you probably,
and I do.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, I could say, and you can have all these facts about autism, and yet here I am. I don't care about that because
You're
Yeah,
backing up my point.
Yes! Yeah, you are. Alright, so I'm gonna mute now. This is just making me
oh
really...
shit, I am. Well, your opinions are wrong, and you're dumb and stupid, and you got a PP brain.
So the
Only-
difference is
only-
that these aren't opinions, these are facts. And
Quote
I'm gonna
unquote
please
facts
stop
with
unmuting
quotes
yourself.
and quotation marks right next to them.
Alright, before I'm gonna mute myself right now, but can you provide a single, credible, relevant, and recent study that proves anything you have said?
All right, I will, but you've been warned, my friend.
Okay.
Let me get my stuff going on. Let me get the video and everything. But you're probably gonna make fun of me for this, but hey, it's a risk I'm willing to take. One sec. Text. All right, and I'm gonna put this in the I don't know if I can put this in the VC chat. Read is only, so I'm gonna put this in the text. Should I put it in the text?
If you can't put it there, you can just DM it to me and I can check it, but...
Nah, I'll just put this in the funny channel. Okay, let's go.
Okay, cool.
Let's go, Chad. He's cheering me on.
This is... Oh.
Mondo Hondo.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Facts, guys.
Oh, wow.
Boy. I love a completely unsourced claim.
I know,
Vic,
aren't I
do you have-
terrible?
Do you have a credible,
At least it's
relevant,
something.
and recent study that
Hey,
backs
Samantha.
up anything
Yeah.
you have said?
Hey Samantha, do you know what a primary source is?
Yes.
Can you get
No.
Sure, Becca.
can,
No, I don't. I'm just fucking with you guys. Honestly, I really don't give a shit about this.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Look.
sensual grunting.
90% of what I do. Look, like, if you don't have an actual source at this point, you might just want to not. Like, if this is one
I
you
got
wanna
I got
engage
another
with,
source for y'all.
do you have a
Give me a
primary source? Because if not, you can just disengage, and I will just be fine with it.
And
I
I
don't
bet you're
care.
gonna celebrate with some champagne and everything.
No, I'm
Boom!
just
You
Yeah,
owned
you.
me.
No
You
offense,
fucking did it.
I don't like being a dick, but like,
You could.
it is
I mean,
very
hey,
hard
I
to
don't like
argue
being.
with you when
I
I'm not getting
enjoy
any.
being a dick sometimes.
I'm
Hey,
not getting any
trolling is a
explicit
lifestyle,
here.
man. It's what I
Alright.
do.
Oh man, you're able to epic troll that.
Yes. I'm even in a group called the Trollmites.
Are you stuck in 2015 also? Are you like,
Man, I wish.
can you make
Honestly,
an
it would have
attack
been way
helicopter
better
joke
than
for
where
me
the
so I
fuck is
can,
going on with this.
can I have an attack helicopter joke?
Hey, I have a
You
non-binary
got
friend.
anything else?
Why aren't
Copter
they?
joke. There you go. I
I
said
have a
the
non-binary friend. Why aren't they valid?
Oh boy. I wonder what
because
this
that's what I
is.
said. I don't know.
Because why? Why? Tell me why.
Yeah.
You can explain why, right? You think so?
They're stupid. There, I said it.
Yeah,
Why?
that's a real good argument. So it's
Yeah.
such a good. Yeah.
I promised. I'm sorry.
Not
I
very good.
promised.
Yourselves?
I
Oh my
promised that I
God.
wouldn't unmute
Eat
myself.
my ass. Eat my
Samantha,
ass.
I
I just
promised
want
I
to
would
stop
not
deleting
unmute
themselves.
myself.
My clit,
But
you dumb
Samantha,
bitches.
Samantha, I promised
Eat
I
my
would not
ass.
unmute myself. But I have one thing to say. You
Oh my
just
God.
referred to them as them, singular them.
Oh, there we
That's
are.
because there are multiple people. They're more than just one person. See, this is a whole group of people. See, of course I'm gonna refer to them as them.
Did you realize Singular Day is like thousands of years old right now?
Hey, I was born in the Stone Age, and I was reincarnated into a big titty teenage
Hey, dude.
18-year-old girl.
Webster's dictionary has had they as singular in it for, I think, since like the 30s. It's like been around the block. It's not like, you know, a new thing. It's just that you guys are the ones who get like so triggered when like they add like the addition of like can also be used for non-binary people to it.
Because it's stupid. That's why.
Do you have any reasons why it is? Do you have any empirical evidence why it is?
Because I don't see why we have to have non-binary as a thing. Honestly, I just don't see it. All right.
Real.
Besides having maybe attention or some shit, I'm not 100. I don't know.
Because people identify as it, and also scientifically
Well, they're
provable.
stupid. That's why.
I mean, you're stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so are you.
Dumb
I can say the same
idiot,
with you.
dummy head bitch.
Dumbass,
You
bitch ass
fucking
motherfucker.
stupid ass. I don't know. I can't think of anything, but like
Retarded ass, bitch ass, eating chicken wings, sucking ass.
we can literally talk about this for like hours, and I would get nowhere with you. Okay?
Yes,
So,
you will not.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry. You
hey, if
cannot.
you want to just drop this now, it's fine. This is so
I just like
draining,
seeing
dude.
you rage, honestly. I like just fucking with you.
Oh my god, I'm raging right now. I'm so mad at you.
Good.
Oh my god, I'm so angry. Grr, listen to me roar. This is my angy roar. I'm so
You
mad.
don't sound that angry. Try
I'm
a different
so
one.
angry.
Ah!
So angry. I wanna
Me?
just punch you in the head face.
And punch me in the pussy and the stomach and the titties. I bet you want to punch me there, eh?
Mhm. Oh boy, I'd love to. I'd love to punch you in the.
You really are just annoying.
I'm just so angry right now. I'm so mad at you.
Oh, I
I'm
bet.
just sad. You just make me sad, dude. I don't know how to get through to you. I mean, you seem like a genuinely nice person, and you seem like you like understand shit, but like, I mean,
I just don't understand this bullshit, honestly. This is like out of my level. I don't even know what the fuck kind of retardation is this, honestly.
well, that's the thing.
Yo, what the fuck? Have you been dropped on your head or something?
Where you're coming from, right, is that like you don't understand it, therefore it's not true. And that's just wrong. Like, I mean, I'll continue saying it. I can deny oxygen, but there's scientific evidence to prove that it does. Sorry.
There's scientific evidence for everything nowadays.
Yeah, because there's actual scientific evidence for trans people's existence and validity. There isn't scientific evidence against such. Any scientific evidence that's been attempted to be brought up has just either been disproved almost immediately, at least in recent studies, or has taken a little while because the scientific community took like a few years to come around on this. Like, there's plenty of shit that the scientific community like didn't understand for years. For a while, the scientists thought that melanin, you know, the stuff that causes like differences in skin
Color
pigment.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they thought melanin was caused by like I don't even remember what it was, but it was something extremely stupid. It was like I think they thought it was caused by like a birth defect, and like obviously that's untrue, like completely untrue. But they still thought it in like the 40s. I mean, and it doesn't make it true. It was disproved almost instantly. That's the same.
Hey, you
like,
could
situation
say
where
the
I'm
same
saying-
thing for this whole study thing. Say, hey, it could not be true because science
Sure,
could
but
always be wrong and
50
stuff.
years shows that it's held true for 50 years. I wouldn't really deny that as being true. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
studies
Not
back in the
everything you
70s
think is
proved
true
this.
because. Well,
So-
it could easily sometimes it could always be disproven, like you did with like melanin, because like, hey, that was stupid.
It also only took them like 3 years to disprove that study. It's taken 50 for anyone to get even close to disproving this. I can literally say that about anything. It's just
Yo,
proving a negative, right? If I say like, I don't know, prove to me that like, send me a study that like gravity is actually what keeps us like stuck to the ground. I think what keeps us stuck to the ground is like glue on our feet. Like, and obviously there's nothing to say that that's not true, but I mean, common sense and scientific studies that prove otherwise already tell us that that is not true, right? Proving a negative doesn't get us anywhere. It's just a way for people to like basically prove their own points without like any need to actually bring up scientific evidence or empirical evidence. So I don't know, man. You just not very good at this by any means.
yeah, because I don't like you. That's why.
I don't
You
really
seem
like you
dumb.
either. You seem nice, but I don't really like you as a person, okay?
Yeah,
Being honest.
same here, buddy. Feelings mutual.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So, I mean, if you have any evidence to go against, like, any
Because if I
claims
do
I brought
prove
up-
evidence, you're just gonna get another stupid thing that could also be wrong. I don't trust the media nowadays. I don't know. Everything about this, I really don't really seem to trust all that well, honestly.
How do you feel about
I
the
don't
white
even trust you
population?
all that well, honestly. I have a lot of trust
How do you
issues.
feel about
man.
America's white population?
I think. Let's see. Well,
It's been slowly declining. How do you feel about that?
how does it feel about? How do you feel about that?
You know, I don't really care, but like, I mean, what's your opinion on it?
I mean, it sucks, honestly, that's for sure. But hey, can't get what we want, and we're slowly but surely probably gonna go extinct. Which, hey, we might make our way out like the dinosaurs. Which, hey, that's probably gonna suck. But hey, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. Because people always like to say, "Hey, maybe it's not a bad thing being a minority. Maybe, hey, we get to have this." I don't know. I don't know about this sort of stuff. I feel kind of. Maybe it's because this whole, I don't know, quote unquote white privilege that exists. I don't know. I don't think we're even that privileged, honestly. Because, like, you can say that you can have, like, if that was the case, then we wouldn't have so many goddamn black celebrities like Kanye West or Will Ferrell. Not Will Ferrell, Will Smith. I thought of someone else or whatever. I don't know. I just Kanye West, let's go.
How do you feel about Lauren Southern?
What's that? I never heard of that.
That doesn't matter. Yeah. So, do you think the white population is needed to survive? Do you think they really need to survive for? I mean, you obviously don't think race
know.
really changes anything, right?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know, but it kind of might suck. But like, hey, I can't really do anything about it because I don't know. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not saying that. Oh, we gotta make the most pure ass race ever or anything. I'm not gonna say that or anything. But like, it kind of sucks since we kind of had like a little maybe some good history and some bad history here and there. But hey, you can say that for every country out there. They probably had some good history. They probably got some shitty history. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know. You could say that about like anything really, but I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
How do you feel about horseshoe theory? What's your opinion on
what's
that?
horseshoe? I never heard of that theory before.
The link
Horseshoe.
between black people and IQ.
Oh no, I don't really. I never heard of that one, so I wouldn't know. So,
Mm.
I don't know much about that stuff. Like I said, I'm not really big on this sort of politics stuff. Like, oh shit, you watched The Godfather? Epic. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. I'm just reading the funny text things. Well, I guess I have to. I'm just gonna post this here because it's like I guess this is what y'all see me as, me showing up in chat or post. And then there's a guy flexing his muscles.
Mm-hmm.
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 Hat.
All right. Okay. Is that it? You good?
I don't know. I guess so because you're
I don't
just
really
gonna start
care about
arguing more and more, and then I'm just gonna probably.
I just don't think we have much more to talk about. I think we pretty much hit all our
Yeah,
bases here.
honestly, from everything you've said, you sound like probably like one of the most annoying, stuck-up pieces of shit I've ever fucking heard in my life. Honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly,
Hey, you can't
same.
judge a
Yeah.
book by
If
its
somebody
cover.
said,
None of what you say
if I
is
found
based on
out
anything.
that you tripped,
just feel
broke
like
your
Yeah,
legs,
I
and
know.
got permanent brain damage,
Actually, though,
I'd cheer.
that was a good conversation. I actually really enjoyed having that. Thanks for talking to me. That was pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed talking to you. Yeah.
You did not. You
No, I
obviously are
genuinely did.
lying.
I actually do enjoy talking to people I don't agree with.
Well, hey, that's fine if you don't wanna. If you don't agree with everything I say, and I don't have to agree with everything you say, because
No,
hey,
it's just that my stuff is objective. So I mean, hey, have a good day. Have a fun rest of your week or whatever. Who fucking cares? It's Friday. Go drink alcohol
I mean,
and
I can't
die.
really drink because I'm not
Um,
21 yet, dumbass.
Oh, how old are you?
Bro, I'm 18.
And you're. Oh my god.
and you just got BTFO.
Bro, bro, you thought I was 21 or something?
No, I thought you were actually like 30. You sound like, yeah, you sound pretty old to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, cool, great,
Oh, it is.
great.
I don't know until these guys stop talking to me.
God.
Will you give me server owner back, Declan?
Yeah, sure. I'd never.
All right, I gotta put away the
You-
chicken and all
You
that.
gotta
Yeah.
go to the members tab and then click on me and say like
think-
transfer
I
ownership.
think we're done here.
Yeah,
That
I
was-
think this is.
And also, can you just like ban Sam and all of her friends?
Oh my god.
Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
come on. Why you gotta
Fine.
ban me? I
Wait,
thought we
cause
had
you're a
good
transphobic
discussion.
dipshit. I don't let transphobes
Well,
in my
you're the one
server.
who's name
90.
calling. Well, you're the
What was
one
I
who
gonna
keeps
say?
Transphobe is not
arguing.
I'm not
name
name
calling,
calling.
it's true.
You said
Oh,
transphobic
well,
talking
you're the one who
points.
keeps interrupting.
Is she gone? Alright, nice. That was fucking
Oh my
golden.
God.
Like, that was
That was
genuinely
Wait.
so entertaining.
Wait,
Hold on,
so wait,
ban everybody
what I missed in the last few seconds? What I missed in the last few, I was taking a piss.
She said some, like, great replacement shit.
Like, you mean like white people being replaced and stuff?
Yeah. It was fucking golden. That was so entertaining.
Okay,
You
but
almost-
also,
you
I
almost
probably
ruined it.
should not have
I
listened
almost
for
ruined
so
it. I'm so glad that, like, she came back. Unmute you. Oh, unmute Corey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hi, Corey.
sorry, Corey.
Sorry for interrupting. That was awful. That was awful. What
That
the
was
fuck?
so funny. What was
That was
wrong
genuinely
with her?
terrible.
She's like,
She
actually,
didn't get
what
enough
was
to
wrong
needed
with
someone
her?
Oh my
really-
fucking god,
I didn't-
dude. What
Can
the
you give
fuck
me
just
Nona
happened?
back?
Can someone help me here? I am so
Oh my
confused. She completely masked off. I just like I was
Huh?
like, how do you feel about the white population? Because I thought it was funny. And then she just masked off said what
Your
the
audio's
my
cutting
is
out.
happening? Oh my
Just
god.
speak so loudly, your audio's cutting out.
I'm sorry, it's just
What
how?
the
No,
fuck?
No,
that was
Oh wait,
that
Dex.
was Jim.
that was
I'm usually good at
amazing.
keeping my cool, but god damn it, that was so hard.
I was like,
She
I was flipping the fuck out.
okay. So wait. So what did she exactly say? I just want to hear this because I want to feel the same reaction.
What I said was, how do you feel about the state of the white population in America? And then she said, yeah, it kind of sucks. Probably gonna go extinct lately. Some people say it's not too bad to be a minority.
But watching internet videos does to a man.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, that was such
Can't
a
believe.
fucking.
Declan, you are a saint. I don't know how the hell you managed to keep your
You
cool
are
like
so
during.
patient with that.
I had no idea. Like I literally like, multiple times during the argument, I just started just like. I have just the urge to
Oh
unmute
my god,
myself,
that
like
was
laugh
so
in her
funny.
face, and then just. Oh yeah, you have your server. Get your perms. Your server owner now.
Yeah,
Okay.
will you give me silver?
I took away
I like how you don't like that.
your. At least I tried to take away your mod perms so you
I
couldn't
like how
unmute
you said,
yourself,
oh,
but I
Will
guess
you
that didn't
just
work.
You sound
remake
like
me?
such a nice person.
Also,
Like, why do you think that?
I-
You sound like such a nice person. I really enjoy talking to you.
How do you say that? Yeah.
yeah, how did you do that? At the end, I was
I
just.
lied.
Am I?
I
Declan,
lied, I
give
know.
me silver owner back, you coward.
Oh wait, what? Did you take it away from yourself or
Nah,
something?
Yes.
No, you need to go to.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were. Okay, hold on. Here you go. I didn't realize that you were like you took it from yourself.
What
I
the
thought you
fuck
just.
happened? There's so much to unpack, but honestly, we should just throw out the whole suitcase.
Yeah.
I am transferring ownership.
The best part is I recorded all of that.
my
Oh,
God.
lovely.
Send me
Alright.
the video. Send me the video. Like put it up.
Send
on
you
YouTube.
the video.
on
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Should I like?
There's a
I'll
video?
make it an
Oh.
unlisted YouTube video.
Oh
my
Holy
God.
shit!
That will be
What
golden.
happened there? Like
Pin it,
actually,
pin
just
it,
what
pin it,
happened?
pin it, pin it.